The patchnose snake, scientifically known as Salvadora hexalopus, is a fascinating and distinct species that inhabits the southwestern United States and parts of Mexico. With its slender body, sharp snout, and unique behavioral traits, this non-venomous snake has captured the interest of both herpetologists and enthusiasts alike. Despite its somewhat unassuming appearance, the patchnose snake plays an essential role in the ecosystems it inhabits, and its unique adaptations allow it to thrive in some of the most arid environments. Physical characteristics and adaptations. The patchnose snake is a relatively small species, with adults typically measuring between 40 to 60 centimeters in length, although some individuals can grow up to 1 meter. The most distinctive feature of this species is the triangular or patch-like scale pattern on the tip of its nose, which gives the snake its common name. This patch of scales is not only unique to the species but may also serve as a protective adaptation, helping to shield the sensitive area of the snake's nose as it burrows or navigates through the soil and rocky environments of its habitat. The snake's body is slender and cylindrical, making it highly agile and able to navigate through narrow spaces with ease. Its coloration generally ranges from light brown to grayish tones, with darker blotches or spots along the back. These markings help camouflage the patchnose snake in its natural desert or semi-desert environments, where the ground is often a mix of soil, sand, and rocks. The snake's belly is usually pale or white, which contrasts with its darker dorsal markings and further aids in camouflage, particularly when viewed from above. The patchnose snake's eyes are relatively small, and it has vertical, slit-like pupils typical of nocturnal species. This adaptation allows it to see well in low-light conditions, such as at dawn or dusk, when the snake is most active. The combination of its coloration, sharp snout, and keen vision helps the patchnose snake avoid predators while stalking its prey. Diet and feeding behavior. The patchnose snake is a carnivorous species, primarily preying on small vertebrates such as lizards, rodents, and amphibians, as well as insects and other invertebrates. It is a terrestrial hunter, often foraging on the ground or in low vegetation. One of the snake's most notable adaptations is its diet, which includes a high proportion of lizards. It is well known for its specialized method of catching and eating lizards, which is a common prey item in its range. The patchnose snake employs a hunting technique that involves a combination of speed and stealth. It relies on its excellent sense of smell and vision to track down its prey, and when an opportunity presents itself, it strikes with incredible precision. The snake uses its sharp teeth to capture its prey, and it has strong jaw muscles that enable it to hold onto and consume lizards. Unlike some other snakes, the patchnose does not rely on constriction to subdue its prey. Instead, it relies on the quick strike to capture and immobilize its target. Behavior and habitat. Patchnose snakes are primarily active during the cooler parts of the day, such as early morning or late evening, and they are often nocturnal during the hotter months. They are solitary creatures and tend to avoid human activity, making them difficult to spot in the wild. The patchnose snake is most commonly found in the arid regions of the southwestern United States, including parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas, as well as in northern Mexico. Its preferred habitats include desert scrublands, grasslands, and rocky hillsides, where it can take advantage of the abundant hiding spots, such as crevices and burrows. The snake is also adept at surviving in areas with harsh climates. While it is primarily terrestrial, the patchnose snake is capable of climbing when necessary, particularly if it needs to escape predators or hunt for prey in higher vegetation. It has a relatively low tolerance for high heat but can survive in desert environments by seeking shelter in burrows, under rocks, or in cool, shaded areas. Reproduction and lifespan. Patchnose snakes are oviparous, meaning that they lay eggs rather than giving birth to live young. Mating typically occurs in the spring, and the female lays a clutch of 2 to 6 eggs, which are deposited in sandy or soil-rich locations. The eggs hatch after a period of incubation, usually several weeks to a couple of months, depending on the environmental temperature. The young snakes emerge fully formed and are capable of hunting for small invertebrates soon after birth. The snake's lifespan in the wild is typically around 5 to 7 years, though it can vary depending on environmental factors and predation pressures. Conservation and human interaction. The Patchnose snake is not currently listed as endangered, and its populations are relatively stable across its range. However, like many desert-dwelling species, the Patchnose snake faces threats from habitat destruction, climate change, and human activities such as agriculture and urbanization. The expansion of human settlements into desert areas often leads to the loss of habitat, which can affect the snake's ability to find shelter and prey. Despite being non-venomous and generally not dangerous to humans, the Patchnose snake is sometimes mistaken for more dangerous species due to its similar appearance to certain venomous snakes. In reality, the Patchnose is a shy and reclusive animal that poses little threat to humans and will often avoid confrontation whenever possible. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Patchnose snake is a unique and fascinating species that plays a vital role in the ecosystems of the southwestern United States and northern Mexico. With its distinctive nose, agile movements, and specialized diet, it exemplifies the adaptability and diversity of snake species in arid environments. While it faces challenges due to habitat loss and human activities, the Patchnose snake remains an important part of its ecosystem, controlling populations of small vertebrates and contributing to the delicate balance of desert ecosystems. By raising awareness and promoting conservation efforts, we can help ensure the continued survival of this remarkable species.